thank you for that message. You can click through on that video for context. It was an incredibly traumatic experience, and it was an incredibly traumatizing experience. Getting doxed like that and waking up to that one morning, and everything that came with it. I mean, the constant threats, the death threats that I was getting. It was incredibly traumatizing. And you know, I'm very fortunate that I'm in therapy for that now, for PTSD, largely in part to having been doxxed and attacked and harassed like that and threatened like that. I was scared to death every minute of every day for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. I was afraid to leave my apartment. And that was sport for these people who did that. It was sport. It was fun for them. It was entertainment for them. And it was certainly sport for the large creator, or the creator with the large following, who has made space over the last 3 years for her followers, or for their followers, excuse me, for their followers to do that to at least 5 people. And as I said in a prior video, it's like, I've never made space for my followers to do that to anybody. And all of my followers know that I would never tolerate that kind of behavior, as opposed to fostering it and then backing away and doing nothing and taking a hands-off approach and acting as though you have no control, that you have no agency in that circumstance. It was unimaginably traumatic and traumatizing. And you know, now I'm spending $900 a month out of pocket for therapy, $225 a week, which I'm incredibly grateful that I have the ability to do. And I'm incredibly grateful that I have found an absolutely wonderful therapist who specializes in trauma. And I legit, I don't have the slightest idea how some of these people live with themselves. I really don't. I mean, making space for that, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, knowing that your followers are doing that to people. Knowing. 5 times in 3 years. Knowing. That's a pattern. That is a pattern. That is a pattern that indicates responsibility and indicates notice. You have notice that your followers are doing that to people. It's fucking unbelievable, man. It's just unbelievable. But I go to bed every night and I wake up every morning with an incredible amount of gratitude that I'm not that kind of person. And, you know, and I've also said, I've never been attacked or harassed or targeted by a person that I envied or a person that I wanted to switch places with. And, you know, people leave comments on these posts very frequently referencing the concept of karma. And the people who do stuff like this and the people who make space for stuff like this, their karma is their everyday life. Their karma is their everyday existence. And the misery that comes along with that. And you can just tell by looking at them, man. You can see it. You can see it. You can see it in their eyes. You can see it in every single thing about them. The rage that they have at having lost life's lottery to be living the lives that they live today. You know, do what you want with that. $900 a month, man. Let me know where I can send the bill for that.